Is Jesus really the only way to get to God? I mean, doesn't that sound a little bit arrogant? What about all the people who haven't heard the name Jesus? And how can you say Jesus is the only way? I'm not. Jesus said it. Take it up with him. John 14:6, he said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but by me. In Acts 4:29, it says, there is no other name under heaven by which men can be saved. And if someone's going to speak on physics, listen to Einstein. On football, listen to Aaron Rodgers. It's not just Jesus. Muhammad made it clear that it's only by believing in Allah that there's salvation, and everybody else is wrong. Jews have a certain belief that salvation is through them. Now Hindus will say, oh, everybody's right, whatever path works, but really all those other paths only work if they're brought in to the Hindu system. By definition, every single truth claim excludes everything else. What's amazing about Christianity, it's actually inclusive. Jesus made a genuine offer of salvation to everybody. You see, every religion says there's a problem in the world, but what Jesus said the problem is it's the human heart. That we have done wrong things the Bible calls sin, and that separates us from God. So no other religious figure paid for sin, it's only Jesus who paid for sin. If your car is broken and you need new spark plugs, it doesn't matter if you change the alternator or get more gas, you need to fix the actual problem. Well, the problem in the world is sin, and Jesus uniquely paid for sin. That's why it's only by believing in him and accepting the offer of grace that Jesus offers that we can have salvation. By saying that Jesus is right, does that mean I'm saying that everybody's wrong? Well, realize that every religious system, by definition, says they're right and everybody else is wrong. So it's not just Jesus. I'm also not saying that every religion is wrong in everything that they believe. When it comes to the identity of Jesus, Jesus said, here's the most important question. Who do you say that I am? Jesus said that anybody who says that he is not the Son of God is mistaken on a critical point that is tied to our salvation. Any religion, big or small, who does not accept that view of Jesus, Jesus says they are separated from him for eternity. Yeah, I realize that claim is politically incorrect, and to some it's even offensive. But Jesus, the Son of God who was sinless, who died on the cross, rose on the third day, said that he's the only way to get to God. And that's a claim each one of us need to take seriously.